everybody else is a creature that keeps with you.
Standing, for before you now comes those who rule this mighty kingdom: Cam, King, Catherine, Queen, Dread Lord and Lady of all Argonia. Here opens the court of Cam and Catherine, King and Queen of these mighty Outlands. The Royal Majesties now call the Baron and Baroness of Kerta into this court and company.
Your Majesty, good gentles all, now coming before you from the wetlands of Kerta, Baron Doma Dulcis and the Honorable Lady Celestina Santi.
Their Royal Majesties now call the Baron and Baroness of Dragonspine to join them in their court.
Your Majesties, Your Excellencies, good lords and ladies, before you come they who bring rapiers to be the teeth of the dragon, Rhodey and Malvita, Baron and Baroness of Dragonspine.
Their Royal Majesties now call the Baronesses of Aarquelle to join them in their court.
Your Majesties, Your Excellencies, good lords and ladies all, now come before you Baroness Anne and Baroness Matilda of Aarquelle, two good ladies who are well known throughout these lands for spreading joy, triumph, and rainbows wherever they go.
I've been looking forward to this weekend for a long time. To relax, to have fun with friends, to fight, and soak in the hot tub tonight. But before that, we have much exciting business to get to.
We have a few things that we're going to take care of this morning. We'll probably recess our court briefly, depending on some travelers that are coming in. And we'll start again later on, but we're going to get started now. The Royal Majesties now call the autocrat of this fine event, Lord Asia.
My lords and ladies, two quick announcements for tonight, or today. You see a flag along the road and you're looking for a class? The class is probably in the grove behind the trees. The hardest one to find is probably the white one, that's actually right down next to the creek. And the purple one is way back at the end of the field. But all the classes have trees around them so we can be in the shade and enjoy the trees, enjoy everything. Other announcement is I was informed last night a lot of trash was left around the fire. We love our environment, especially us high mountain hippie folks. So please, if you have trash, take it with you. Please throw it away. Make sure we do that. So thank you guys very much. I'm very glad everyone could be here.
Their Royal Majesties.
Their Royal Majesties now call all knights of the Kingdom of the Outlands who have not yet done so to come forward and take the oath of fealty.
It's very possible if there aren't any knights that are not in fealty scheme, but I thought I checked.
The Royal Majesties now call all members of the Order of the Laurel of the Kingdom of the Outlands who wish to take their oath of fealty to come forward at this time.
I don't think I've done it just right either. One of these.
Either one would make you to have.
You have Their Majesty's leave to start.
To adopt a new inter-kingdom order to recognize the achievements and honor the skill of those who fought with rapiers. Thus was our Order of the White Scarf born.
Since that time, many more kingdoms joined the treaty, and the practice of rapier combat and the study of the art of defense have flourished throughout the known world. So it is now meet and fitting that a fourth great order of peerage has been chartered to further honor the exemplars of the sport.
Throughout history, there have been men and women who excelled in the use of myriad weapons and skills of the art of defense. The sword and buckler, case, longsword, dagger, staff, bill, halberd, falchion, and pike. They stood the trials of their guild, rising from novice to journeyman, aspiring to vaunted rank of master and mistress of defense. Now in this, the 50th year of the society, they have been created the Order of Defense to recognize such men and women of great skill and perseverance, well-tried and sufficient with diverse weapons. In the Outlands, a master or mistress of defense shall be one who has demonstrated skill in the use of the rapier, cut and thrust, and in the study of the art and sciences of defense, who is liberal, generous, with their talents and knowledge, and who has dedicated their skills and efforts to the benefit of the society and the Outlands, as befits a peer of the realm. Let now all members of the chivalry, the laurel, the pelican, the fence, and ladies of the rose come forward to attend their majesties, that they may bear witness to this solemn rite.
As has ever been the tradition of our kingdom, a new peer must have the support of each of your orders. Today we take a step beyond and elevate the last with the premieres of a new peerage order. So let it be asked, will you each welcome and support the masters and mistresses of this order of defense as your brethren and equals, as steers of the realm?
The crown now calls Christopher Devereux to come before this court and company.
Your Royal Majesty, Your Excellencies, good nobles gathered here today. Before you today comes a man of arms and of letters, a warrior who has long guarded your southern borders with his steel and who has enriched your kingdom with his scholarship. Baron Christopher Devereux, 11th Baron of the Citadel of the Southern Pass. Companion of the Order of the Stag, defender of the White Scarf of the Outlands, Baron of the Court of the Outlands, defender of the Silver Tide, companion of the Stag's Heart, companion of the Ostrom Australis, companion of the Ensis Honoris, bearer of the Queen Cipher of Chiara II, who bears, by grant of arms, perpale, argent, and azure, a mascal florin at the tips, counterchain. He comes in obedience and humility to your Majesty's call.
Christopher, have you undertaken to accept admittance into the distinguished Order of Defense that was offered to you at our coronation? It is greatly favored.
Bring forth the collar of the Order of Defense.
Your Royal Majesties, nobles, assembled populace. Your Majesties, this collar was made by artisans from your kingdom, myself, Master Dietrich Hiltepard, Mr. Signy von Belden, and Mr. Zan by God. The box was made by a newcomer, William Bergeson, and was funded by your Order of the White Star.
Let this collar pass from hand to hand through all of the members of our peerage orders to symbolize the bond that you will have with each of them. Sir Michelangelo, Mistress Monica, Master Randall Carrick, Mrs. Baron Gary, Masters Doman and Yolanda. As members of the peerage, do you now avow that Christopher has grown in gentle virtues and chivalrous grace, a hallmark of the true and true. Proud
Today I bring the words of Master Randall Carrot, Master of the Pelican, whose duties as your officer who carved his presence in the kingdom of Eldamere this day to speak to the College of Heralds on your behalf. It is my honor today to speak of Christopher's long and valued service to his barony, his kingdom, and the society. I have known Christopher almost since I joined the society over 20 years ago. In all that time, I have never seen him idle. Even at his ease, some part of him is paying attention, making sure that no one needs help and nothing of consequence is left undone. This is reflected in the myriad offices he has held over the years. He has been the Seneschal, Rapier Marshal, Chamberlain, and Rook Pursuivant to the barony of the Citadel of the Southern Pass, in addition to autocrating numerous events for that group. He has been the Kingdom Web Minister, Deputy Kingdom Chronicler, Deputy Kingdom Seneschal, Waro Herald, and the Kingdom Cut and Trust Deputy Marshal. He has been the Society Web Minister, and most recently, he stepped down as the Baron of the Citadel, and immediately volunteered for the position of Lieber Herald. But far more important to me than holding any of these worthy offices is his understanding and desire to help others succeed as well. As Society Web Minister, he created the first handbook for the office to help others understand their responsibilities and succeed in their offices. As a cut front marshal, he encouraged and goaded Gilbana into continuing the work when he wanted to quit. As Baron, he doubled the populace of his group and encouraged and supported them in all their pursuits. He took the time to help his local heralds and trained the new Waro Herald, even though it had been years since he held the office. The best service one can do is to inspire others to serve, and Christopher does that well. I am delighted to welcome him as my peer, Master Randall Carrot, Master of the Pelican.
Your Majesty, we speak today on behalf of the Order of the Chivalry. From the moment cut and thrust became a thing in our society, this man has been walking up to me going, "So you gonna try it?" And I bet many of you will agree that this man has goaded many of you into trying this wonderful new thing that is incredibly fun for everybody that is joining. He's finally convinced me that I will. This man has defended your borders. He understands martial activities very, very well. He's one of the more chivalrous men I know. And he will be a paragon of exactly what this order should be as his peer.
I have known this man. I've really found him. His skill and learning. He is one of the people who I first think of when I look for a scholar in architecture. He is someone I go to when I'm preparing to learn. And someone who will help anybody who wishes to learn. I think anyone better for one like
This man has been my friend, my confidant, my advisor. As I said before, when I was ready to throw in the towel on the cut and thrust process, he kept me on course. And so he is largely to credit or blame for the cut and thrust. I could not be happier to have an individual admitted into the organization. And I will be proud to call him back.
Now swear by all who hold sacred, true, and holy, and will honor and defend the crown of the kingdom of the Outlands. without hatred or favoritism. Speak, say, give true heart. That which I see, so near as I can remember. I shall be merciful, whereas I have the upper hand of my anger. That is to say, without murder, underfoot, always is not taken. I shall not kill you, saving the so faultless, without danger of death, except in the service of myself. I shall be courteous in all my appearance, whichever order they may be from, as they are all equal in steadfast dedication. I shall conduct myself in all matters as befits me, continuing to practice the virtues of chivalry, nobility, and personal affection, to the benefit of all good men, and for the greater glory of the kingdom of the Outlands.
Having sworn these solemn oaths, know now that we, canon captains, by right of arms, King and Queen of the Outlands, proclaim you to be a companion of the right noble order.
Let the collar be brought. We bestow upon you this collar of the Order of Defense. Let this be a token of your mastery of the skills of these diverse defenses. You are now trusted to practice the art of defense. Amongst all of our subjects, as a master of the Order of Defense.
Is there a sword? Please bring it. Accept this sword, which will represent your prowess of arms.
The badge of your order is 3 rapiers inverted, crossed at the tips, a symbol of brotherhood. Let this ever remind you of your duty to grow and nurture it all.
Brothers, would you join me in swearing fealty? I know that you stand with fealty, but I will still first.
It shall please us to accept the fealty of the Order of Defense.
This day do I render homage and fealty to my sovereign lord and lady, Baron and Captain, my right of arms, grace and favor, King and Queen of the Outlands, who will from this day forward be my leading lord and lady. I will remain true in all ways, serving them faithfully. This do I swear, by my honor, upon my sword, by the high ideals I hold as a peer of this realm. So say I, Christopher Devereux.
We accept your honor and fealty. Pledge to you that from this day forward, until the end of our reign, from our allegiance, we will honor your word and defend your rights as peers.
Be ever mindful of those that look to you as examples of equity and teachers of the answer.
All right, Master.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Let the scroll be found. And read in evening court. We have it. It's here. I signed it. Oh, now.
For Master Christopher, 3 cheers. Hip, hip.
Huzzah!
Hip, hip.
Huzzah!
Hip, hip.
Huzzah!